Welcome back to the Bald Book Geek, and let's talk about Audible. What is it, how it works, and is it worth it? So first things first, Audible is a service delivered by Amazon. It allows you to pay a subscription fee and get a credit each month to get an audiobook at a discounted price. I don't know about elsewhere in the world, but audiobooks in the UK are not cheap. We're talking anything from £20 for one disc, all the way up to, I've seen them for £50, £60. And if you're anything like me, a good audiobook is hard to come by, and I love a good audiobook. I love being read to. So Audible has been part of my life for a very long time. You can access it from your computer, where you can download your ebooks. You can play them on your iTunes, your Windows Media Player. You can have an app on your phone. You can put them on your iPod, MP3, whatever you choose to have your audiobooks on. They are usually brilliantly narrated, and they have a return policy, so if you don't like it, you can return it and get your credit back. Audible is a great service, and it delivers. The quality is always good, the fact that it's nice and open, and they're nice and transparent with their policies. Audible also, I think, is a great asset for people who have disabilities, be it vision impaired, be it whatever. Audible is great, and if you're like me and you have insomnia, Audible is even better, because I can just lay there all night listening to a book. What are the cons of Audible? I don't like the fact that it is Amazon, and that's me being really honest. I use Amazon a lot, but it doesn't mean I have to like the company necessarily. I think that's the only real downside to it. I think it's a great service. And if you decide to cancel your subscription, you get to keep your audiobooks. So if you're not paying the subscription, you can still use it to buy audiobooks and keep any audiobooks that you've bought. They're not hidden. Well, it's not like other things where you lose your subscription, it's gone. Audible, I think, gives people access to a wide range of books. You've got everything on there. Every major release, fiction, non-fiction, and everything in between gets an audiobook release in some form. And there are certain books that do work better as audiobooks than they do written. And for some unknown reason, audiobooks are really controversial on booktube. Like, a lot of people say they're not really reading. How can you take them in? How can you do this? And it's like, everyone absorbs information differently. Everyone absorbs written words differently. When I read, I play it out in my head like a film. I don't hear my own voice when I read, and that's why I love audio. Audible is worldwide. It works across the board. And like I said, if you cancel your subscription, you've got all your books at the end of it. When you sign up for Audible, you get a free book at the start. So you get a free month, you get your free credit, and you can pick your first audiobook. If you choose not to continue with the service, you can keep that audiobook. It's yours. I think Audible is a fantastic service. I think it's not perfect by any means. The fact that the Amazon thing, I know people are iffy with that. It's a great service. I highly rate it and I recommend it. So I want to know something. What are your favourite audiobooks? What are your top audiobooks? Put a list down below. Recommend books to me and tell me what you think in the comments as always. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.